Give me a cue to pull that video out of the browser and put it back on the program.
I'm gonna say hit it, dope.
All right.
When it's ready to play. You got it ready to play?
I gotta pull it back up in the browser.
Go ahead and put it.
I do it. I pull it up now. It's gonna start playing on its own like it did before. I can pull it up, click on the browser, and then it's ready to play.
Okay. How many seconds you need in between? None.
About 6.
About 6 seconds.
Yeah. I'm gonna start the screaming. Right.
Then let's do it. Yes, sir. How we looking, dude?
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, welcome back to the Mr. McGee Show, man. This is another episode, another fire episode, man. I got 2 badass brothers with me, man. Hey, today gonna be a hell of a show, man. Today gonna be we just gonna keep it real. We're gonna tell y'all about what's going on in America, what's going on in our community, what's going on in Tennessee, y'all. There's a lot of BS going on in Tennessee. Like I always tell y'all, please tell a friend that Mr. McGee Show is live right now. You hear me? Not right now. Right now. You hear me, guys? We live, man. So make sure y'all hit that share button, show us some love. And us three, we about to hit that share button. So we ain't doing nothing that y'all ain't doing. We are about to hit that share button. We finna get the love going. I have a beautiful video coming up. In the meantime, while we hit that share button and while you hit that share button, y'all please check out this dope video from my brother, The Joiner, directed by Wesley Crutcher. That's the big homie. If you cash real, you know is Hot Chicken and Wesley Crutcher. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit that. Dude, we ready, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that share button, man. We finna do it. Go live. Copy the link and share the link. Please make sure you show that love. You got us muted. I'm gonna play this a little bit.
I'm trying to sort through all this pain, but all this hating society got a nigga kind of drained. They say that this is the greatest country out of fucking every possible. All these obstacles make the shit improper.
Make sure y'all hit that share button. If you get the link, Brother Kev. You share it. Yeah, you share it all on my thing. Share it to your group, man. Whatever group you in. Yeah.
My people watching. One of my people already.
Make sure y'all copy that link, bro. Share it to all your groups.
It's gonna be too late, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when you gotta be your own karma. And that's what God made you do. When God comes. Because I feel like, you know, there's too much money. I'm trying to sort through all this pain, but all this hating society got a nigga kind of dream. They say that this
I know you already say shit in conscious minds, but I'm doubling up.
I'm saying,
Hey, what's up, YouTube family, man? We just sharing, man. Y'all hit that share button right now. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, YouTube. We ain't forgot about you. I'm just trying to share, man. Get the Facebook family in here. You did. Yeah, I know. But no, I'm talking YouTube. YouTube ain't muted. We live over here, baby. We live over here.
Live on YouTube.
Yeah, we live over here, baby. So I can't really figure out. I'm really trying to get to.
We got a mean conversation right here. We can't stand it.
So I'll do it. I'll go later with all the rest of my people. Y'all got them in them groups.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to my main page. I'm
Keep that thing tight. Hold that thing tight, man. We ready.
Alright, that's all I'm gonna do right now. I go back and hit the rest of them groups. Hold on. Let me go to my gram. Go to my gram real quick. Let's hit the gram. We're gonna get in here, y'all. Let me hit the gram. I'm gonna change my website.
All my people coming in.
All right, tell them be patient. We talking.
30 seconds.
We coming. Let me put this post with my brother Kev.
Damn.
All right.
The video still playing.
It's still playing?
Yeah. Hello? What? Oh, man, what's up, man?
And bye, yo. Come on, Los. You gotta get off here.
Video got ended.
It's ended?
Yeah.
Click it does.
It went to y'all automatic.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So we back, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Y'all just checked out a beautiful video from my brother, The Joiner, directly by Wesley Crutcher, called I'm Just Saying, man. That's hard. That's a good, dope song that let y'all know the environment that we in right now. You know what I'm saying? We are in a time, we're in a time of unity. Like, I'm at the point now where if we don't unite right now, then we ain't gonna never unite. So y'all gonna have to take it like it is. But let's jump into it, man. This your boy, Mr. McGee, and we back again. I got my good brother right here to the right of me. I got this good brother here to the left of me. Two beautiful brothers, man. Two fathers, two entrepreneurs, two people who know what they want in life, who know how to go get it. Two go-getters right here on the panel with me, man. We're gonna discuss some hard topics, man. I'm gonna toss it to my brother over here. Brother, introduce yourself and let them know a little bit about you, man.
Oh man, appreciate it. This is the second time being on the Mr. McGee show. Like I said, I'm very grateful and humble for my brother's platform right here. I am Brother Jordan. A lot of them know me by Coach Jordan. High top. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Conscious Minds, if y'all want to reach me. Conscious with a K. Minds with a Z. I'm on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's real personal with all my people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of thoughts get tossed around in that blog right there. So y'all want to join that, just blog into me. I add you, I accept you. It's real private in there. We got to figure out finally how we going to take care of things out here in the community.
Yes, sir.
A lot of us have jobs and things like that, so we don't want to, some of this information we don't want to share with too many people. But please be aware of Conscious Minds, the Mr. McGee show. That's why me and this brother have linked up to do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It was only right that we link up. It's only right, man. And salute to this brother, man. Great brother doing great things in the community. And we love everything he's doing. Number one. Then I got my brother right here, man. What's going on with you? Introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, man. A little bit about yourself, bro.
Man, Los Ghosts in the building, man. You know, I'm an artist. I'm a writer. I'm a producer. I'm a promoter. I'm everything. But first of all, I'm an artist, man. And I gotta go by the name of Los Ghosts, man. We here. I'm here to talk with my people about some strong topics, man. So I just came through to support what's going on with the cause, man. Los Ghosts, look me up. Los Ghosts 420.
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. This my brother, man. We've been rocking with each other the long way, man.
Yeah.
The long way. And then my brother Kelvin over here, man. Ever since we linked up and hooked up, we've been rocking the long way. You know what I mean? So this just about good brothers building, man. We're gonna hit on some topics. Let's go ahead and jump into our topics, man. Before we jump into our topics, I want y'all to know this is an interactive show. We don't want y'all being quiet on this show. I need comments. If you're watching me and you're under the sound of my voice right now, comment. Ask any question you want. We will read it on air, and we will definitely answer it on air. And also call in. This is an interactive show. We need callers. Call in. This for y'all. We do this show for y'all. And the call in number. So I don't know if I got a post. My bad. So listen, y'all. Hey, the call-in number is 615-894-3128. I repeat, the call-in number is 615-894-3128. Everybody's typing that right now in the comments. So make sure y'all call in and chop it up with us, man. We do this for y'all. Understand that. Every week that I do this show, I do this for y'all.
Understand the understanding.
If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have a show. You feel me? So it's in here. It's in the comments. Man, let's jump right into it, fellas. Y'all know Kaepernick ain't got a job.
Oh, man.
Kaepernick still don't have a job.
They focused on the collusion part, though. That's a good part, because honestly, you got a brother that's out of 150 quarterbacks in this league.
Yes,
he's
sir.
Still in the top 20.
Okay.
And he's one who does not have a job. Now, I know wherever we go in the production and assembly line,
okay,
if I throw more bricks than you, my brother, and you still have a job, my brother, and I don't,
yeah,
something cannot be right. And that
something ain't right.
When it comes to that business aspect, I believe, I truly wholeheartedly believe that there has to be some kind of scandal or something stopping this man from any opportunities.
So you think it is collusion?
Hey, man.
You think the owners really sit down and had a meeting and said, hey, man, we're going to keep this guy out of here?
Hey, I am a Cowboy fan.
Okay.
I haven't watched 2 Cowboy games this year.
So you boycotting football?
Hey, I told myself I was going to do something, and I'm trying to stick with it. And honestly, if we all watch the NFL, the numbers are very much so decreasing. And I can feel it.
Yeah.
The kids not watching football. The people not showing up at the Titans games. They're trying to figure out how to give the darn tickets away. So, that is something good, my people. Everybody ain't boycotting, but I guess what? They are somewhere, because the NFL and them owners ain't filling them pockets, baby.
Them numbers.
And we gonna get to that.
Them numbers. What you got to say, Lo? What you think about that, man? Kaepernick ain't got a job, and we know it's not talent-based, right? Can we all agree that
I can agree.
It's not talent? You got to put that on silent.
Yeah, I can agree.
Can you agree that? Can you agree that it's not talent-based, the reason he's not getting a job?
The reason he's not getting a job, because, man, people are upset with what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was standing for something, and people don't like when you stand for nothing in this world, in this place of America, man. When you start to stand for something, you either get fired, laid off, or, man, something is a problem.
Blackballed or killed.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
It ain't no other way, man, to be honest, man. So, it's just the way of this world. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need to stick together and try to change, the way of this world, man.
Yeah, but it's going to be hard to change it, man. We know what this country was built on, man. We know our relationship to this country. We know how we got to this country. Yeah. We didn't raise our hand and take a flight over here. You know what I'm saying? So we really already know what this country is based on, man. And that's the rough. I feel sorry for my brother Cap, man. But I do love what he's doing, man. I do honestly hope this. I hope 50 to 75 years from now, he can go down as a legend. They stood for something.
Yeah, we can honestly, if you do the numbers behind Cap's move, is when you're talking about leadership and you want to take a stand for something, you already know you're going to get blackballed for it, and you have to have the resources. So, meaning our brother Colin Kaepernick did get the check.
Absolutely.
Before he made these statements, and I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Getting the check and getting the resources and allocating your resources so that you can make a difference is mandatory. That's why we're sitting here, because we couldn't do it by ourselves. And Kaepernick has to have a team.
Most definitely.
Especially of lawyers, because I mean he's taking on the whole NFL. And last time I checked, that stands for Negroes for Lease. And that's what y'all doing. I mean, it's a union, and they not bagging their players. And
they not bagging him.
What it stands for? Okay. He said it stands for what, man?
Yeah, man.
The NFL stands for Negroes for Lease.
5 years, baby. Give you a couple of dollars and ride you, baby. You know these cars? That's what business people do.
Then you better stand up, man. So what we think about Jerry Jones, y'all? You know, Jerry Jones said, hey, man, if you fucking kneel during my anthem, you don't play.
Did anybody kneel?
Nobody kneel.
That man mean business. And they know he mean business. Damn, I'm just saying, they scared. They know
He's the harsh master.
He's
He's the harsh master, right? In slave days, you had that master you really didn't want to do that bullshit with.
And personal. Like,
man.
It wasn't even on his schedule, might I add, for Jared to even make an appearance.
What did he make an appearance at?
He made an appearance at whose game was it? It was his game, or it was another game? He done it twice.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like he popped up in a place and he heard what was going on, and he shows his face in the place because Jared Jones, might I add, is the richest owner. Pretty much.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are making $1.4 billion per season.
Yes, sir.
When you can call Jerry's World, last person said that was Michael Jackson. He had his own ranch. And we know that's money, but we talking about Jerry money. This oil money. This
Jerry rich. So, you gonna do what Jerry say? I see they did what Jerry say. They didn't kneel.
When I said they went out in solidarity with him. They stood. Man, they went out with him.
Yeah, they kneeled.
They did what they owners said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. And this is why we came.
So let me get off into a couple comments, man. My brother Ron, shout out to my brother Ron, man. Thank you for watching. Brother Ron said the Antioch church shooter should have waited to this weekend to wreak havoc on them white supremacists in Murfreesboro.
Like, brother, why are you gonna waste your bullets?
Woo! Damn, Ron, that was heavy.
We ain't acknowledging no ignorance, okay? But I guarantee you, brothers, like that shooting that just went on yesterday, the robbery at the Tacoma stuff. Like, we got a lot of young soldiers. See, that's why I hit it. We got young soldiers, these young boys out here, misled with their guns. And instead of putting them on the front line to handle some real business, to show your real power, because the guns are in place. You don't have to use the gun, but if you're going to give it to them, then we're going to use them. We're going to use any kind of weapon that we have to do whatever we have.
Yes,
and the mind would be even stronger.
We're not going to promote violence, man.
We're not going to do that. But you have the point I'm making only on that is that we got plenty of people running around here foolishness.
Killing.
Meaning, if you had an army of brothers, more militant-minded, you wouldn't have to worry about them going in the store. They'd be ready to go to Shelbyville right now. They be ready to go to Charlottesville right now.
I love
train to go.
I love
GTG, train to go.
I love what you're saying about that, brother. We're gonna get into that. We definitely gonna get into Shelbyville and Murfreesboro in a minute. Let me read one more comment, man. Brother John, Superb, what you doing? What up, Superb? Salute to that man. He watches every week. He comments. He's engaged. So salute to Superb. Superb said, no matter how good Colin Kaepernick is, it's too much of a distraction. So no one's going to take the risk of losing fans and dividing. It's all about a dollar. It's about the dollar first.
Yeah, I ain't lying about that.
That's it. And then they make it seem like, and you know, my problem with that is, why is taking a knee this big distraction?
Well, anything that you do on the clock that's not on the agenda is wrong. If you're taking a break, if you're on your phone at y'all places of business, you can. That's insubordination, and that's what it is.
Is that where you losing your job?
Hey, that's what we coming to this whole conclusion at right now, because that man decided to take a stand that would lose his job. And a lot of us are living scared lives.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? And the one thing about that is we're not going to keep living in fear.
I say a lot of people ain't living scared lives. They living lives that they got to survive too. You know what I'm saying? They got to survive through, man, shit, they can't go say this, that to their boss, man, and they boss, man. They still got to pay bills. They ain't scared, but they just, man, they scared of the consequences. You know what I'm saying? The consequences of, if I say this to my boss, shit, I won't be able to pay my bills for the next 4 months. You know what I'm saying? For real. And then this man can call this man and tell this man, because they closer. Hey, man, you general manager over here? They don't hire that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they can get you out of there.
Yeah.
They can blackball.
Exactly.
Pretty much blackball. You can be blackballed.
And you starving to feed your family, man.
And we know this man is being blackballed. And then us as a community, as a black community, what are we doing to rally behind this brother who took a stand? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what's sad is a lot of black people find a reason why not to get behind this man. You
Right,
see what I'm saying? Like,
Brothers
you see how
don't wanna
crazy
show
that
up.
is?
Yeah,
Like, that's
that is
crazy.
wild.
Like, I see people on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram that's like, he should just shut up and do his job. Like, even people who look like us are saying he should shut up and do his job. He's a football player. He shouldn't be protesting, or he shouldn't be protesting during the anthem.
Man, that's like you telling somebody to shut up and do their job. When this man came in a day ago, and he got the job, and I've been here for 10 fucking years. I've been here for 10 years, and you telling me I can't say what I want to say, but this man got the job?
Absolutely, man.
Because he's shutting up and doing it?
And you know what I say?
Come on, man.
As far as solutions, man, you create your own jobs, man.
Most definitely.
That's it. That's all you can do is create
Empower
your own
yourself,
job.
man. Empower yourself.
We're already prisoners of war here in America, and we're living in a capitalistic society. So we have to create our own capital. We are tripping if we're not creating our own capital, man. If we don't want people telling us how to do what we need to do, when to do what we need to do, what to do when it's time for us to do what we need to do, then we have to just disconnect and create our own jobs, man. Period.
Like that answer. See, oftentimes, see how we just gave the answer, the solution. See, creating my own economy is what I study every day. Therefore, in this survival mode, because a lot of us know what survival mode is. That means you've been to the war, you've been a prisoner of war, you've been locked up in any captivity, just like any animal in the cage. It's going to learn how to survive while being in that cage. It knows when the food is coming, it knows when, but then when it gets out, it says to itself, let me never go hungry again.
Absolutely.
Let me never be in these positions. So I said, a lot of us are scared and are in a comfort zone. Meaning you cannot make anything happen without a little distortion. I tell my family a lot of times, I'm the distortion. There's a sender and a receiver on two phones, boom, boom. I'm the person in the middle. I am the frequency in the middle so that you can hear, listen, and receive and transmit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's going to be a strong signal. It got to be. Because a weak signal, it ain't going to go through. The call drop text don't come through, my brother. So that's why we must go back to the basics. That's why a lot of Muslim brothers, I hate to bring in the religious aspects.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
You just understand why Elijah Muhammad was talking about eating to live. Because if I grow my own garden, I don't have to wait for Publix and Kroger's and Whole Foods or the food stamps or anything to come. I don't have to wait on WIC. I heard a sister talking about she tired of waiting in the WIC office. They tired of them people. A lot of sisters tired of the benefits. Because the benefits
should have been tired.
Exactly. If you've been on benefits too long, you didn't come up.
You know what I'm saying? So what's the benefits of the benefit?
What happened?
Yo, what happened?
I love what y'all said. I love what y'all said, man. Look, hey, man, look, I want to take this time to tell you, anybody who's watching right now, share. Hit that share button, man. We don't pass around a tithes and offering plate every now and then. We don't pass around a donation bucket. We just need shares and likes, man. That's all we ask for. We don't ask for a dime. We just ask for shares and likes, man. So please share and definitely like this video. I want to take this time, man, while my brother goes take a break. I want to take this time, man. We gotta big up them youth football programs, man. You know it's playoffs and championships coming out. So first off, shout out to the Bordeaux Eagles, man. 5 teams out of 10 are going to the championship. So we gotta salute those young kings and those kings who are coaching, because we're coaches ourselves. So salute the not even coaches. I don't even want to call them coaches. I want to call them mentors, role models, and guidance counselors. You understand what I'm saying? So what we have to do, what we have to do is go support these teams. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about what we have to do. If they're rallying in Shelbyville and Murfreesboro and you're not going to deal with that, man, you need to come to Vanderbilt University, man. I think the first kickoff started like 8 in the morning. 8 in the morning, man, it's going down, man. Shout out your programs, bro.
Real Bird Gang, you feel me? Gang, football, you know what I'm saying? The Nashville Cardinals. I think we 8 out of 10 in the championship. and we will be seeing them Bottom Eagles. You
Oh, we coming today.
Shout out to Donaldson too.
We're gonna be seeing y'all.
Double A, man.
Triple C,
We
baby.
coming.
You know what I'm saying? Son, bit the house on me. But let's do football. But that's the good energy you get. You see how we talk about when we talk about our kids from our community. That's how it's supposed to be when we talk about any discussion, man. We just want to see our children advancing, taking the next step. Like I said, shout out to those freshmen, Pearl Cone Firebirds. Like I said,
shout out
Channel 5. You see. Man, Kenny Clack, man, you see everybody from the city, man. Joe Johnson,
they supported
the old teachers, the preachers. They did those boys.
They came through. I ain't gonna lie, they did.
Made us proud.
I showed up to one game and I was like,
that's a game, man.
Shout out to North Nashville, man. North Nashville, man. They pretty gangsters. Man,
and you know what's beautiful about that? You know what's beautiful about that, man, is when I went, I seen the community come out for those Pearl Cone freshman team. They come out for Pearl Cone, period. They come and they show up and they show out, and those are real brothers and sisters who come out and do that, man. So salute to them. Salute to the Donaldson team.
Shout out to my nephew, look up, man. He ran a couple of touchdowns, man. You know what I'm saying? And my son, my son didn't quite make it, but you know, next year, man.
You win some.
Yeah, you win some, man. But shout out to Cousin them, man. Jefferson Street Bills, man. Shout out to the Bills too.
I work hard to get that on Facebook. Let them know that all these inner city teams, man, y'all can get it done. Because at the end of the day, y'all the ones taking home the trophies. Not these other people who try to distance themselves from what we got going on. I know sometimes they be like, oh man, we the black sheep of the community when it comes to the football program. But when y'all start beating us, y'all programs that done move 25, 35, when y'all start beating us, then we might change our ways. But until then, you coaches in the community, all you Great Mars and Bills and Cardinals and the Bird Gang of the bottom, if we came together, we probably do
That's
better.
it.
I just named 10 teams.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's really on the same level as how we say these richer athletes need to start their own league.
We might
these organizations
you
need
got
to
a nonprofit and you're sending your money to somebody else. Something don't sound right. That's my philosophy of taking the money.
We should not have 5 or 6 black communities and then we let the Smyrna program
take all the money,
be on top of all of us, and we shouldn't let the Franklin program be on top of all of us. Because I've been to these same meetings you've been to. They sit everybody in the crowd, and then they sit about 5 Europeans on the panel and tell us how it's finna go down for this next
whole
year.
12 weeks.
We tripping, y'all. So I hope y'all watching this. Some of y'all community organizers and some of y'all football advisors. I hope y'all really sit down and take this into consideration.
Personally, let me my last note on that. You may see me coaching, refereeing, and I may act different. Is because I'm trying to set a new level and a new standard for y'all. I've been doing this 10 years, watching y'all fail with our kids in the community. Like you said, giving the money to the next man to lead our children. Man, that's got to stop. I don't even want my child involved in it if it ain't right. You shouldn't want your child in it.
We should definitely do it. But hey, let's jump off into the main subject, man. I don't know if you know this, Los Ghosts, but the White Lives Matter is about to have a rally on the 28th, man.
Shame.
They're gonna start in Shelbyville and then they're gonna end up in Murfreesboro. Have you ever done a show? Have you ever performed in Murfreesboro? Downtown?
Yeah.
In the square?
On Main Street.
On the Main Street, in the square?
Yeah.
Well, I bet you don't have a show this Saturday.
No.
I can guarantee you
I don't have a show this Saturday, man.
So what you think about that, bro? As a hip-hop artist and as a place that you frequent often, how do you feel about the white supremacists having a rally in Murfreesboro?
It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling because I don't know what's going on right now. Like these men, it's like they just trying to make everybody go against each other, man. You know what I'm saying? No division. They trying to divide and conquer everything. They want to make sure it's a war. It seems like they're trying to make sure
a race war.
Most definitely.
Let's say what it is. A race war.
They wanted to be a race war, man, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I mean, I know some people just believe in my race, but half of my fan base, and shout out to all my fans.
There you go.
Half of all my fans are 90% white. You know what I'm saying? So I So when you say just believing now, man, some of these people believe in me enough to show up in my show when my black brothers don't even show up and spend $10. So I'm like, man, I just know they're trying to divide and conquer, man. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make sure the motherfuckers don't stick together, even though it's a race thing. But even the poor white people and the people who with us, you know what I'm saying? Even though some black people feel like white people ain't with us, period, but it's some that's with us, you know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact.
I got a question for you. So you're saying there's some white people that's with us. And, please don't get this misconstrued. I'm not. I know. Asking this in an antagonizing way. Mm-hmm. What have you personally seen? First off, no. Let me ask you this first, and I'm gonna get back to this question. So, what have you personally seen these white people doing to try to stop the system of white supremacy? Since you've been out and you've been dealing with your 90% white fan base, what have you personally seen? Have you seen any of these white people fighting against injustice or the system of white supremacy?
Shout out to Struggle Jennings, you know what I'm saying? Me and him just had that talk, man, at the Slum Fest, man. Yeah, most definitely, man, because we feel like, damn, man, we should stick together. Like he told me, he's a white guy, man. Y'all know Struggle Jennings, man. He's
shout out to him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's with Slum American and Yellow Wolf, man. Like me and him had a talk. We want to do an F racism tour because they're trying to divide the black and the white people who are with the black people, and they're trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Because they grew up. I know some people in East Nashville who grew up in South 8 with the black people, who white people. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted, because I grew up in Nashville. So on the east side of Nashville, that shit been mixed up from South 6 to South 8.
I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that.
A particular coach like that. You know what I'm saying? We call him Polar Bear. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into it, but he knows he's 6'4", man, big white guy, and he love UT, and he love those black kids he coach, and white kids and green kids he coach, and he get up every day, and you see this man in a truck with a gang full of black kids.
That's what I'm saying. Don't put them in that corner. You know what I'm saying? Don't exactly.
But I just said, remember what I said, if you got to count your white friends or your Mexican friends or your black friends, they're probably not your friends.
Exactly. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's my homies. My homies is my homies.
And then I always try to put out this disclaimer, man. Listen, I do not hate white people.
Nah.
I hate white supremacy.
I hate the system. Y'all build
these
the system.
People who are gonna wake up. Of course, we hate the system. But the system, all of that is built on white supremacy and white supremacists.
Exactly.
So I hate the system of white supremacy, and I hate white supremacy. So all these people who's gonna wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and make sure they put on they fucking suit and they AR-15 and go to Shelbyville on Saturday morning. I hate those people. I hate them
because I didn't create that gun.
You know what I'm saying? I hate those people, bro. But if that's not you, hey,
man, more power to you. We can get along. We can work together and build, because that's what we need to start doing right now.
So then I have to come back and ask you this question, man. What do you honestly think that that white people can do to help black people fight racism?
Man, they need to go against the white people who don't like black people.
So they should show up in Shelbyville and Murfreesboro.
No, they should not. They don't support it.
No, I'm not saying support it. That you're gonna have counter protests.
No, showed up to counter protest. Be on the people who was on our side with Black Lives Matter. Stay on our side. That's all I'm saying. Because I see you. I ain't gonna lie. I see, like my friend. I see Wade talking right now, man. Like I see y'all in my shows. I see y'all in my shows, man. Look, they're trying to turn all of us against one another. But the real ones, man, we're gonna stay together and make stuff happen. And that's what this is all about, man. Staying together and making it happen, man. No, because I don't want it to be divided and conquered. Man, that's gonna be a fucked up war. Everybody's gonna die. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We're gonna die.
No, especially black people. Let me go and say that, we are outnumbered and we're outgunned.
Yeah,
so
everybody's gonna
and
die.
that kind of drags into this next topic, man. What should black people do? I'm gonna go to you, Brother Kelvin. What should black people do when they're having this meeting, these rallies on Saturday? Should black people show up guns in hand, or should black people show up signs in hand, or should black people just stay at home?
Well, first of all, you have to be conscious of your surroundings. If 30 minutes down the street from you, a town of 20,000, 40,000 people aiding together and any kind of negativity, because the rally is basically against the immigrants that have resettled in the area.
So they're not even against us.
I mean, they basically any brothers and sisters that we have. That's black. That means our Spanish. That's our Sudan.
They're going against everybody.
It doesn't matter.
That's a hate group.
That's a hate group.
I don't agree with. I don't agree with hate groups.
Like, see what when we talk about hate, it draws our eyebrows up.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't like ugly.
No, man.
God don't like ugly.
God don't like ugly.
These people ugly. God don't like ugly. In a nutshell, these people are doing something ugly to their own time. I mean, Nathan Bedford Forrest. I mean, he come out of this town. It's named after them.
These
and
are the heroes.
Yeah, these are the heroes of the so-called
heroes.
Civil Wars and all this Confederacy and Union. And I guarantee you, I didn't have no fight in that war back then. But
No.
I think my granddaddy he served. You know what I'm saying? I had all my grandfathers served, and I believe their great grandfathers probably had served in our armies and did what was what. And I know them. It's coming through my spirit. They not men of that type of character. So that means even if they were fighting for a righteous purpose then. Sometimes they make it look like the soldiers, the black soldiers, was just like some sellouts.
Uncle Tom.
Exactly. Man, what was that movie? Glory. Nah, man, the 55th platoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's what we were.
My granddaddy fought, so like you said, we could stand up and we could ride. And then one thing about it is we are here to ride. See, we can't sit back.
Can't.
But what we can do is unionize on our own accord. So I ain't got to go to Shelbyville to go out there while that mess is finna happen because because you don't go out there, you don't get right in the fire. You don't go nowhere where it's a setup.
You don't want to support that, man.
I don't give them that.
Don't want to go counter protest.
Don't give them that energy. I said, man, save that energy for something positive, bro. For something we're trying to do, bro. Fuck that energy, man. That energy, you're giving too much energy away, bro, to just go out there. Why?
That makes me smile, dude, because I've been telling people. Everybody wants to know what's Mr. McGee take.
What we gonna do?
What's Mr. McGee take? You know what I'm saying? Now, number one, let me start out by telling y'all, I'm by far a black leader. You know what I'm saying? Number one, we need leaders. Don't you every time you pinpoint one black man as the leader, they kill him. So I don't want y'all to prop me up as the leader and then they come kill me. No, it's a team of leaders. If you're our leader, like y'all not gonna have me killed out here. But I just say black people should redirect their energy. Instead of going to Shelbyville, why can't you go to your local church or community center and get your flyer tonight and say, hey, we're having our own rally at Hadley Park.
Right?
Yeah,
we're having our own rally Saturday at Hadley Park, so we can talk about the black agenda. We can talk about what we need to do next. We don't have to go out there and fight them. I'm telling you, black people, you are outnumbered and you are outgunned. You're going to jail or you're gonna die if you go out there with that.
They're gonna exercise their right because this is a gun state. Like I tell my people, if you on the interstate, you coming back 65, wherever you coming from, 40. And as soon as you get to Tennessee, man, I'm talking about they got armory signs, gun signs. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. They got their guns. They're gonna exercise their right.
Another thing I gotta say. These white supremacists do a lot of research on these states that they go to in these cities. Don't think Murfreesboro and Shelbyville wasn't chosen because of the lax gun laws.
Exactly.
The Charlottesville, Virginia was chosen because of the lax. Number one, the numbers. Small town, majority white, and it's an open carry state. That means I can carry my AR-15 on my back with no holster, no nothing. And if you play with me, it's going down.
Now, Trayvon Martin, that's how these incidents occur in states where they allow it.
Absolutely. So they do their research. So now it's up to us.
I live in that state.
So now it's up to us, y'all. As a black community, we have to do our research, y'all. What are we going to do? We need our own propaganda. Number one, we need the Mr. McGee show, and you need shock radio, and we need these different platforms, man, so we can create our own propaganda. Because now I'm going to go to the media side. You saw what Channel 5, Channel 2, Channel 4, and Fox did about this rally. They promoted it more than I am tonight.
Man, they've been shooting. They promoted it more than Black Lives Matter stuff, bro. And they made, this is my problem. They made Black Lives Matter look like a problem, and this is okay. So just being a human being and a person of your culture, whoever you are.
Yes.
Tell me, do you think that's okay? If you feel like that's okay, you have a problem with it yourself. Because that's not okay to make something else seem like it's a bad thing, and then right now it's a good thing. That's bad. The way the world is getting messed up, man. People are not thinking anymore. They're just going off of instinct and, oh, this person said this, and they just want to go with what this person's saying. Go with what you feel and how you feel in your heart.
Man, and that's so dope, man. Let's get to some of these comments, man. Let me take the time right now, man. We got people. We heavy in the room right now. Hit that share button. Everybody hit that share button right now, man. Like I always say, y'all, we don't ask for no donations. We're not asking for your money. We just ask for the share button. Hit that share button. Comment, call us. Just be engaging. Just engage with us. That's all we ask. Let me get to some of these comments, man. My man, come on, man. James Casey's finest, man. The mayor, Buck Kelly, man. He said, I'm ready to make it happen. Absolutely. He's talking about building and holding our own rallies, man. We're gonna put something together, bro. Inbox me. Let's put something together. You know how we do. Let's galvanize the people. Just like they're galvanizing their people. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this. I'm not even mad at the White Lives Matter rally.
No.
That motivates me to have a rally for Black people. Y'all are silly. If y'all want to go out there and counter protest them, man, and go to jail, bye. I say don't go there. Inbox me tonight and let's get us a venue and let's galvanize our people. It's not even on no violent shit or on no rah-rah shit. It's just coming together. We need to sit, like I said earlier, we need to sit down and discuss the Black agenda, our ills in our community, and how can we make something happen positive. We also need to throw some politicians' names on the table so we can start vetting and putting our own politicians out there.
I got some resources for us, man. I already, in my studies, this is what I do. I'm looking for those leaders and those people in my city who's going to put us in that position for these people to link up with our artists, link up with our business owners, link up with our educators and our orchestrators, you know what I'm saying, and our originators, meaning the people who really from these territories. Yes, because that's one thing. I'm in the school system, and I make sure the teachers that are teaching mine, they care. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where you come from, but do you care about those that are in this community? If you come from another land to go teach some children in a struggling land and you're not understanding what you're teaching,
yes, sir,
then you're not teaching the people right.
Absolutely.
You have to have an understanding of what you're teaching. Meaning you have to know the kids and the diversity of the kids and the diversity of where they live. We live where the children going in, like just say the nations, for instance. You got the children from West Nashville in that district going, some of them Bellevue. You got some kids living in a $200,000 house and some living in public housing that, hey, they've never been in a place like this. Now, the teachers that need to be in the school need to be mindset to be able to handle these children. You have children that supposedly, like I say, supposedly ADHD. I've heard white cases, Black cases. I'm like, oh, more now. I'm like, hold on, it's just the frequency in the air. And if the teacher can't handle a 7-year-old boy, then maybe she's not fit for the school.
Absolutely.
Some people we gotta hold I'm reading some of these comments, man.
Get to some comments.
Some of these comments, man, some of these comments I feel like, man, what is this, man? He's saying Black people should just counter posting and have no allies and stay together. I don't
hold on. Here we go. Hold on. I read it. Black Peace Initiative. Shout out to them brothers. Good brothers, man. My brothers for real. They say no Black person should be counter protesting, which I agree with. We have no allies, not Hispanics, not Arabs, or anyone. We need to stay focused on
and I don't agree.
Tell me why. Tell me why don't you agree with that?
I grew up in a neighborhood full of hood dudes, Black people. Shit, man. And I believe in my Black people. I love my Black people. I'm on Black people's side because I'm Black. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I feel like the thing is sticking together. We don't stick together. That's the fucking that's why we at this point now. The reason why we at this point, because all of a sudden our eyes are open and we want to stick together. But that's why we're here, because we never stuck together, because I'll be hustling on goddamn on Joe Johnson and little Dada or Whoop-de-Whoop will come rob me. He wasn't sticking with me, and he goddamn hung with me every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't say that.
That is part of the systematical system. Meaning, if we grew up in the 80s and the 90s, they was killing in the 70s. Why do you not think they not killing in the 2017?
Most definitely.
That's what I'm saying. So therefore, you already know it's the infrastructure.
Yeah.
If you tear up the infrastructure and reteach and relearn, like the breaking down of a man and a woman,
people want to relearn.
Oh, see, we ain't got nothing but all life to live. That's what I was saying.
That's the problem. Everybody don't want to be retouched. Everybody think they know what they know.
And the revolution, just like you say, ain't for everybody.
You're right.
It's not gonna, everybody can't swim. Low, you feel me? Everybody don't want to get to the other side.
I feel you on that.
That's not going to be your fault in human nature. Not trying to get your people there. Yeah. Because if you get to the success that you're chasing, and if you have a foundation, like you said, you loyalty to your people and to your nature, you're gonna take care of who you can take care of anyway. It's gonna handle itself.
There you go. That's absolutely.
That's what it is. We need a more influx of people who are just on that level.
Yeah.
Many millionaires and many prominent people go left when they get there.
Exactly. They change up.
We got Duke. Shout out to Duke.
Shout out to Duke Engineering, man. Shout out to Duke. Because Duke got it going on tonight, man.
You know, on the next platform and leave.
Duke got,
just because we got Sony Studios,
and that's what people do right now.
They get on a
platform and they'll leave with Duke. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all absolutely right, man. I gotta shout out Duke, man. Duke is the man who makes this happen. He makes this possible every week, man. And I know we got hip hop artists, spoken word artists, whatever you do in your artistry. If you need video and if you need legit video and legit audio, inbox me. I will link you to Duke, man. And Duke, and we do church events, wedding events, rehearsals, and photo shoots, whatever you can name that deals with picture, video, and audio. We can make it happen, man. Get with us, inbox me. I'll link you to Duke. And let me get back to some of these comments, man. So I got a comment by Sister Tasha. Shout out to you, Sister Tasha Baker. You rocks with the Mr. McGee show, and I rocks with you, beautiful sister.
Shout out to Sister Tasha.
Man, look, they don't want to come together. Half of this is a setup to keep the division alive.
She is telling the truth. They're trying to divide everybody. They are, man.
By race or just everybody, period?
I think everybody, period, man. What's the name of that movie? It's like they're trying to knock us off. It's too many people. It's too many people. It's like they're trying to knock everybody off right now, man. Race, every race. If they could take a whole race out of this, and this is our race.
It's our race. Yeah,
I'll be honest. If they want to take a whole race out, bro, it's like what's that movie? The Purge. Yeah. They purging us. They're purging us, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest about that. But that's why y'all gotta help us too. That's what I'm saying. My homeboy, what are my white friends doing to help us? That's why y'all gotta help. Because they're trying to purge us. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. And man, I just seen Heather, and I love Heather. I love you, Heather. Like you said, all lives matter. But they're not killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can say about that, y'all. A lot of people died, but they're killing us on live TV. I just got put over the other day. Shout out to that white policeman. He was my friend that day. He was my friend that day. You know what I'm saying? But man, it just these situations don't happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not consistent. It's more consistent of us dying than us living. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like everybody should stick together. Yeah, stick together for what's really happening now too. Because what's really happening, they trying to make us extinct, and I'm scared. I'm scared for my babies right now, man. And y'all love me, y'all should be scared for us too.
I love that. That's a great transition that I want to ask you. Right. Mm-hmm. So we know rallies are coming to Tennessee. Right, we already got that. Shelbyville, Murfreesboro, they're coming. And we can expect more of these rallies to happen.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you tell, how many kids you got?
I have 4.
You have 4 kids.
Yeah.
What do you tell your kids when they sit down and say, hey, Daddy, you know the white supremacists or the white supremacists are having a meeting in Shelbyville and I'm scared.
Well,
What do you tell?
We're gonna share this straight up. My son 14. I'm talk to him like a young man because I'm not gonna sugarcoat too many things from him. I'm gonna lead that horse to the water so he's able to even drink. You feel me? Like I said, my child is gonna come to me and he comes and like, Dad, what's going on up here? And I let him know the information. And once he comes off, he's like, hey, this is going on right now. And I said, yeah, son, this goes on right now, and it goes on every day. See, if you let your child know what goes on weekly, monthly, daily, and then show them the optional living. See, when you protect your child, you wrap that fortress around your children. My child does not see the inner workings of too much of the wrong that goes on.
I got you.
Meaning, he can't get brutalized by police if I'm picking him up and taking him everywhere he gotta go.
But what about once he drives?
But once he drives, now we go back to I think Steve Harvey and him was talking about his son had to tell him, for your life, you have to do what you have to do. Meaning if he's 17 in a car and he gets pulled over and he's scared, man, my brother, call somebody. That's why we got live and Facebook, because we don't need to have another murder on live Facebook or nothing like that. But look how it's raised our eyebrows.
Yes, sir. It raised the consciousness.
Like, now, if man, I'm talking about by the time the blue lights hit you, you done called everybody. Everybody's on the way to the scene. Bro, I'm not even pulling over until I'm in a well-lit area.
I got to, because I'm scared I'm going to die. I'm scared I might get shot.
And that's the fear of a black man right now and a black child. Because, like we said, it was hoodie season. We don't need no Trayvon issue because our children walk around with the black hoodie and it's cold outside and they just trying to stay warm and get to where they gotta go. But our children, let's talk about our children. Our children, I was in a situation where I had to tell a child 16, 17 to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when we went to church and we went to auditoriums and venues, you didn't open your mouth while the speaker was speaking. No. So me having to tell this child, and he really still brushed me off, and my son told him, and then I pulled him to the side because he don't realize how much I love him. He don't realize somebody really hasn't told him the business. Meaning he's a 6'4" young black man, and if you keep playing these games around here, somebody's gonna mistake you for a grown person, and then they liable to put hands on you. So parents, especially fathers and our women, y'all don't wrap your arms really around these children, because I see a lot of them running loose around here.
Yeah, almost definitely. Some of these, that's what I'm going to say too. Some of these kids, man, look, bro, a kid walked up on me. I'm in a parking lot, right? I know he got a mom at home. And this guy walked up on me and asked me for money. But I'm like, bro, you're 9 or 10 years old. First of all, you got your little sister with you. Second of all, where's your mama at? You know what I'm saying? And third of all, man, if I was an adult, because there's a lot of that going on these days, pull your little ass in this car and it's over. So why the hell are you walking up on this car asking for money? You're not homeless. Your mama is probably overworking her ass to pay bills for your ass. And you're out here doing that. And then they wonder why kids get up missing and shit. That's most of the reason, because kids think everything is just peaches and cream, and that shit ain't like that.
And we saw his older sister was asking him, why you asking him?
Exactly. So she knew better.
She knew better.
The girl knew better.
I snapped on him,
but gave him some good game.
Yeah,
why are you out here?
I think about y'all three as us as mentors, meaning when I see children, like I said, that time I was outside the game and I paid for the boys' way. If we get more men and family just to stick up for the people who not doing their job, because I've seen the Don Aaron, the police guy, when he talks about it. Yeah, the spokesperson. My mama had to let me know he's the spokesman. Well, the spokesman said that the crime and the deaths are happening because we are not taking care of our kids. That's what his response to the black community. If you want to look it up, Google it.
You know what media is?
Yeah, I'm media, man. I'm trying to find.
I don't even know who that is. You know what? I don't even know who that is. But I kind of agree with
you. That's why I was.
You know why? Because man, I can write. You know what time is right now?
It's no proactive.
It's 10 o'clock. It's 8:28 and it's dark outside in North Nashville. I promise you, I ride up BB Todd. I ride up BB Todd right now. There's kids walking up and down that street in the nighttime in the drug traffic area with no parents. And where the fuck are they parents at? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, right now, ladies and gentlemen, hit that share button, y'all. Let's get that share button. Let's get them likes up. Let's get these comments up. Matter of fact, speaking of comments, let me get to a couple comments. My brothers, my good brothers, I wish I would call up brothers. Black Peace Initiatives. Black Peace.
Yeah, they going hard on me.
Man, they're just going hard.
They being real. They being real.
I love them brothers, man. They go hard, man. They don't play no games.
They don't.
Call ups. The number is 615-894-3128. I repeat, the call-in number is 615-894-3128. Make sure y'all call in. But Black Peace Initiative said, we've never been together. And those friendly white people he speaks of are forcing us out by way of gentrification. So we have no allies.
Oh, well,
what's your take on that?
A white man without any power, he can't be talking about them. He's speaking on those friendly politicians. I mean, you got the Megan Barrys going on and things like that.
What's your beef?
I mean, hey, man, the lady's giving away a lot of money, but I haven't showed up. She hasn't showed up to the inner city anymore. I mean, they got.
Because she can't do it for right.
Hey, you know what? Shout out TSU. You ain't gonna show up at TSU.
She can't do it for right and pass out book bags and pens.
I mean,
and then when we call her Sunday morning, it was straight to
the line we pushing has changed because we just wanted more black votes.
That wasn't a black person, was it?
The mayor. I mean, I seen her say Shay all through the parade doing the diggy. She was
having a real moment,
doing the mannequin challenge. I heard Ray Sherman playing in the background. and
this is a lady who just lost her son a couple of months ago. Dang. I don't know a woman in the world that after 260 days of losing their child, they would be out here doing the whipping and nae-nae. My mama lost her child. She still can't stand right, but she's a strong black woman. But she darn sure wasn't whipping and nae-naeing after the situation over opioid addiction. Let's just let you know how deep the psyche get. If you can bounce back after that,
that ain't it.
That means you don't really care.
Okay, man. Matter of fact, speaking of women who lost their children, man, shout out to Sister Clemmy Greenlee, man. R.I.P. to her. She lost a son due to gun violence, man. So shout out her. Shout out the Nashville Peacemakers. I should have made this disclaimer at first, but now I'm gonna make it. All thoughts and opinions expressed on the Mr. McGee Show are solely of and from the Mr. McGee Show. None of these thoughts or opinions are in conjunction with the Nashville Peacemakers. We're contractors that come through, and we're contracted to use this building. All right, so I always got to put that up. But let's get to some more comments, man. Henrietta Harrell said, "So why should we not protest a hate group in our own community?"
Like that. I like that.
But see, that's what the thing
is. I also think she's Caucasian.
I mean, that community.
So when she says we, no, I had to say
because she said we as people. I see what she.
So she said.
Because she might have grew up in South 8, nothing around nothing but black people. You know what I'm saying?
She might be talking about like she might be from Murfreesboro, Shelbyville. Like you say,
exactly.
If you got a tie to this town, or like you say, it's 20 minutes down the road, I'm affected by it. But then again, you don't fight ignorance with ignorance. They out there with bats and sticks and shields. They came to fight.
They want violence.
So therefore, you don't come no peace talk. Like you said, there's a difference. It's a Martin Luther King thing.
And it's a Malcolm X thing.
And thank you, my brother. Like you don't show up to it.
And they come to fight. They come in to fight, bro. This rally is about fighting. It ain't nothing but violence, bro. This is a violent rally,
and it's allowed.
And it's allowed.
And if you're going there,
you're going for violence, man. So if you promote violence, you take your ass down. So whoever they're going for violence, they're going for that.
If we had real leaders of our governor and all the agencies, they would be there with fucking 15 paddy wagons. Like all you fools are finna do something stupid right now. This is public nuisance.
Can I say something that's gonna ruffle some?
Damn, a Black Lives Matter. They telling us that we can't rally at all, but you finna go tear the shit down.
They're going for the violence.
So if I said it
tonight, we're getting up.
So if I say, hey, tonight we're having a Black Power rally on Demumbrium Street.
This is what they're going to call you, sir. They're going to call you a black identity extremist.
And they had a paddy wagon.
The RICO law will be on for us like this platform we got. Y'all want to label us like Brother Professor Griff and a whole lot of leaders up there in New York. This is the South, man. We know like David Banner know. y'all looking for us. Y'all looking for our collective groups.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of this stuff ain't gonna be televised. We cracking jokes right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? But when we get down to the solutions, that revolution ain't gonna, we don't need no TV.
Yeah. When we get down to the solution, it's gonna be a problem.
That's how you know the promotion that they spent on Twitter and the commercials and all that.
And
that's
the
foolishness. Because if I'm coming to handle business, I ain't
You don't
calling
need that.
nobody.
You don't need
You see
that.
what I'm saying?
You don't need the
And you
exposure
gotta
if you
move
handle
in
it.
silence.
It's moving in silence, man.
So therefore, they know that. We know the Supremists, this is what their job was to do. Get everybody riled up. Meanwhile, in the dark, in the shadows, they over there talking about it such and such time of the day. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and this is going to
They're
happen.
building strategies, y'all.
Yeah.
After they do this rally, listen to me. Y'all. After they do this rally for the cameras to see, y'all think all them people immediately are going home? What do y'all think? What do y'all think is gonna happen at 11 and 12? What do you think is gonna happen after the rally? Y'all know how black people get together? We get together for the football game, and then y'all can hear in the little shadows everybody whispering, "Hey, after the football game, we going here." Hey, after the football, what do y'all think they're doing during the rally, bro? They are strategizing and coming up with stuff that's gonna help them as a people. And that's what we should do. So the solution, my solution is, y'all, black people, stay at home. Stay at home. Hit me on the inbox.
And the white people who fuck with the black people, stay at home.
No, go out there.
No, go home.
Go
Look,
out
you don't
there
want
and
to be
get your man.
Look,
Go get your man. Go get your man.
Man,
You
look,
better go get your
tell
man.
him to stop. Tell him to stop. And
That's it.
we
Go
don't
get
want the
your man.
violence. But see, that's what the problem is.
Go get your man.
Y'all are making an uproar and making this shit it's gonna be out of hand. Then it's not gonna be. It's like when I tell one of my homeboys, man, if somebody say some messed up thing about me, then I be like, man, this is my homeboy from the streets. I can't tell him if he ain't around me, he see you and he smash on you. I can be like, damn. Only thing he remember what you said.
Yeah.
Well, let's not let that be an uproar and an out of hand situation where we can't even control our other people because they just understanding what the hell is going on now.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Let's
That's
get this together, man. For real.
That's dope, man. You want to close on it, my man? The closing thoughts, brother?
Well, we got that thought out there, man. We just gonna stay militant. We're gonna stay woke. Like I say, if you ain't walking a fine line, if you don't understand the 360, the whole understanding, like I said, a doctor, you can't diagnose nothing if you don't understand where it come from.
Yes, sir.
And then how to deal with it. So a lot of y'all not even qualified to even tell people what to do. I like callers come in with information. Show me how to bring the credit score down.
Yeah.
Show me how to get into the house.
Let's help build, man. We got to keep building.
That information, like I said, everything else is dead. The game's dead. The dope dead. The goddamn other stuff dead.
We've been doing ain't working.
Man, listen, man, this internet and all this, man, for you children on YouTube bang and all that little homeless stuff, man, you ain't getting nowhere.
And I want y'all to know this, while y'all YouTube banging, the police is watching.
Man,
See, that's what I'm saying. Ignorance is on an all-time high right now, man. Y'all let's bring that shit down.
That's what it is.
For real.
That's what it is.
Conscious minds, me, man.
Open your eyes. Open your mind.
That's what I was gonna get to next, brother Calvin. You make sure you show them how can the people find you on social media platforms and how can they follow along with what you're doing. We know you got the sock company. Tell people
it's getting cold out here, baby. Southwell Bureau, man. You know what I'm saying? It's getting breast cancer at the end of the month, y'all. I sell socks, 25 pair, $10, man. That's how you take care of your neighborhood. I call it selling cotton back to the people who had me picking it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's handling business out here. You make anything work for you, man. Y'all cannot tell me you cannot make a business because y'all black people are so beautiful and creative, man. I'm telling you, man. You can turn water into wine. I'm telling you, beautiful black people.
Amen.
Man, and I love that, my brother, man. I love that. Los Goals. Man, tell the people how they can follow your career, anything you got coming up.
Los Goals 420, you know what I'm saying? And we do have the music foul ball going on in Hendersonville, Tennessee on the 25th. Y'all come support it, man. And everybody who already bought tickets, man, I appreciate it. If you want a ticket, then holler at me, Los Goals 420, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook, just Los Goals. You know, yeah. So
man, and that's dope, man. Y'all already know what y'all can do, man. Follow me, Instagram, Born Rich Boopy. That's Born Rich, Boopy, all one word. Facebook, Calvin Boopy McGee, the Mr. McGee Show. Y'all know what we do. Matter of fact, you need to come and enjoy some of this delicious hot chicken and seafood from Fannie Mae.
It's good. Hold on, though. It's a hot chicken spot, bro. But they lemon pepper chicken tenders, man. You better to get some of that. For real.
That's my man.
On the spot, man.
Y'all make sure y'all come and support the hot chicken restaurant. We got salads dropping this week. Chicken chili, y'all. It's getting cold out here. It's getting cold. It's hoodie season. It's Trayvon season. Make sure you come and get some of our white chicken chili, and we can do the white chicken hot chili at Fannie Mae's. And another thing, I'm gonna keep it on the hush, but it's coming soon, man. I got a big business event coming up soon, y'all. I promise y'all. My Antioch people, I know I've been neglecting my Antioch brothers and sisters, but we are coming to Antioch with the hot chicken, the hookah, the liquor, I'm gonna stop before I say too much. I'm gonna stop before I say too much, man. But I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure you share one more time. Hit that share button, man. Salute from the Mr. McGee Show. We out. If no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first one to say, I love you. Salute. We out, dude.
100.
The show, fellas.
That man said, man, yeah, that was a good show. That was a good show.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's a radio show where
We go in, dog.
Everybody can't be on one side.
I know, I love it. I love
to be the other
And
side.
then you gotta be on the
You said,
side.
before, you said they keep going hard on me. Somebody gotta go hard on you. Everybody ain't gonna agree.
Oh, it ain't gonna be a show. Everybody
on that. What you say? He said, no, man, we want to hit the young bound there. We need to. He told me, man, I don't need no violence on this one. I was like, I feel you. But I'm like, I don't feel you.
I like a lot of shit you said, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like a lot of shit you said. I agree with a lot of shit you saying, bro. That was real. That was a good show.
We all got there to come from the same places, but different perspectives, but the same problem.
That's what I'm trying to tell people. I grew up in Georgia Project. Yeah. So I know.
But see, that's where, like you say, I'm from Andrew Jackson, but like I said, by the time I was 3, I was on Joe Johnson.
For real?
Mama, you know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
So therefore, like I was telling one of my homegirls from Pearl, I'm like, man, everybody didn't see trash bags and dope and all this on the playground. Like everybody,
because when I was growing up, that's when we seen needles a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to walk past them motherfuckers
on the playground. I was taught that as a child. My mom used to say, I'm 30.
See, I'm 33.
See, I was taught that, bro. Yeah, I was taught that.
That's Joe
Don't touch that goddamn needle, boy. For real, they don't understand.
I'm playing basketball, man.
They don't understand.
Walking through with Kroger sacks full of reefer.
Walking to the park. Touch that damn needle, boy. Hey, y'all man, we seen the needles. They put the heroin. They talking about heroin hard. Nigga, I don't know what heroin was. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know about heroin. I didn't know what the needle on the ground.
I went to the doctor.
I didn't know what that was blow, man.
I picked up a needle, bro, and everybody, all my friends who was around me was like, you boys, put that down. Bro, they walked me home.
Yeah, because you were tripping.
I took my hand teaspoon, look at him. Man, what?
You had to touch your own fingers.
I ain't telling you
but you still thought you had disease. You still got that, bro. You were little.
I'm like 9 years old on the bus stop, bro. It was 5 other kids that's 8, 9, 10. Yeah. My mama never told me don't pick up a needle. Yeah, because she walked me to the house, bro, and they made me hold my hand like this, bro. Yeah. I had to walk because they knew that you could get in there. For real. I see her with your crazy look on my mama's face. She was like, you was dumb ass. I never take you to Matthew Walker. You know what I do in my head?
Who niggas ain't Matthew Walker?
Shit, child.